Wednesday waffle. Hope we're all good. What's occurring? Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. I'd like to say happy 50th to Mrs. Pigs. She hasn't asked me to say happy birthday, but I've took it upon myself because she told me it was her birthday on a post this morning. So happy birthday to you. I hope you've had a bacon sandwich. Right. What am I on about now? Somebody's asked me a question, which is a good question. I've kind of covered it before, but they've asked if the kids have ever spoken about how my addiction affected them. In my opinion, and it is only my opinion, I would say the girls never saw me drink. Yeah, fine, I used to have a few beers on a Sunday or whatever, like every dad does, but like in terms of my actual drunkenness and my downward spiral, the kids never saw that. They were very sheltered from that. So I think in terms of probably the only thing that they missed with me was time, but I literally wasn't in a good enough place where I could give them quality time. And obviously there was the duration of the time that I was in rehab as well, you know, for weeks and weeks on end. But I think the girls understood the severity of the situation. So personally, I would say the girls are just happy to have their dad, because it got that bad that they wouldn't have had a dad if I hadn't have gone through what I went through and achieved what I achieved. And yeah, I should imagine that they're just happy to have me back. It was very rare that the girls would visit me because of my housing situation. Obviously, with staying in supported living or being homeless or whichever it was. Them places aren't really places for kids to be. There's a lot of people in them places that, yeah, I wouldn't want the kids around them. So yeah, it was kind of a decision that was made that no. But it is what it is, and that was part of my journey and part of my addiction. Well, my recovery. But yeah, so no, I think they're just glad to have the dad back, because I think otherwise they would have watched their dad have a very painful and slow death. So yeah, I wouldn't say it affected them, to be honest. I feel like I suppose it'd be different if they saw me a lot during that